Right, Mr. Matt.
How are you doing, you okay?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
So, in this video, we're going to have a little catch up with, you obviously dropped Rick's car off at the ring.
Yeah.
And I think Nye just filmed a little bit with...
Emerson.
Yeah. From racing use only?
Yes.
For racing use only?
For racing use only. So, yeah, Rick's R8's now over at the Nurburgring. I took it there, 2-3 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
So yeah, Rick's having a trick set of Ohlins built for the car, and then I believe custom setup, geometry, all of that, and then he's going to go back out and pick it up fairly soon. Rumour has it you might have a little track day there as well.
You never know.
Yeah.
If we speak nicely to somebody at DN, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'll drop the footage that Nigel filmed in a minute.
Back for racing use only with Emerson, the owner. I'm here with my car, as I mentioned earlier. That's had the uprated springs on the rear now, just a little bit stiffer to stop that rear wing bottoming it out. And we're going to talk about Ricky's car. You've seen this in other videos, and Emerson's going to give us a quick talk through of what he's going to do with that.
Ricky wants to do track days with it, so yeah, full measure up. He's obviously got the wheels, tires that he's going to run on it for the foreseeable anyways, at least to start out with. So we'll check test to make sure that the bump stops and spring stroke travel, damper travel, everything works exactly how he's going to use it. And he's obviously going to start out basically straight on the Nordschleife, so we're going to set it all up for that. Just a quick measure up, make sure springs and everything are how it needs to be, and then we'll do a full chassis check and full track prep on it, make sure it's ready to go, and then he'll be back out in August for laps.
Okay.
Should we go look at the shocks?
Yep.
Cool. Don't mind the mess. The clutter of track cars. Just laid them out because we just got some stuff back from anodizing. Those are actually the prototype drop links for his car. So those will work on the Lamborghini Huracans and obviously the Audi R8s. Those will be bolt-in, fix and finish.
So they're just aluminium anodized?
Yeah, aluminum anodized, aircraft aluminum with motorsport spherical bearings preloaded, so you shouldn't be getting any sort of knocking noises, road noises. They'll just bolt right in. Obviously, street use is sort of frowned upon, but you know we've made everything out of stainless, all the adapter bushes and things like that, so should all be cool. These actually just came off the lathe. We've got to deburr them a little bit, so bear in mind that. But yeah. Shock room. Here's the baseline Ohlins Advanced Track Day kit. So we'll obviously open these all up now, upgrade the bump stops, make sure that the travel and everything's set for, let's say, a maximum travel situation car that's going to be curbing and using the Nordschleife. He's currently not on a high downforce setting, so we'll be setting it up for, let's say, stock chassis at this time, but yeah, all new valving, new bump stops, redoing the lengths, custom setup springs, yeah, and then go from there really. So yeah, that'll be the cool test. Ricky I think's got a good amount of track experience as well, so we should be able to probably set some cool lap times on the Nordschleife with his R8.
So on the TTX, you don't use the Ohlins supplied springs, you use IBA?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, Ohlins has got to meet a happy medium of what anybody might be using the cars for. So can be guys with downforce, can be guys without downforce, can be guys who are doing tighter GP tracks, can be guys who are doing some Nordschleife. You know, it's they supply a generally well-rounded setup of springs. We're obviously often running tender springs because we've got to use more travel than other people typically would, so more of a flat GP style track. So yeah, we've got to set it almost up between a track day car and a gravel rally car really. So that's kind of what we have to do.
And these are adjusters for
compression and rebound. So this is a two-way kit. You can obviously upgrade these to four-way. You can put blow-off pistons, high-frequency pistons, blow-off high-frequency pistons. You know, that's the kind of stuff we'll use in GT cars. But will I say he gets the benefit? You need to have a fully spherical car. You need to have an FIA roll cage to really benefit from all of those things. Yeah. It's not to say that that's not where he wants to go with the car. You never know. But realistically, at this time, the best thing to do is to start with a two-way, go out, set it up as if it was just a normal track day car that anybody could just get an R8 and redo the suspension so that it's fresh. These are essentially the same dampers that are running on the GT4 car. So we actually have a set of GT4 shocks out there right now, which they're a little bit different for the rear. The rear, it's now an ILX, which makes it much easier to adjust it. You can adjust it from the wheelhouse, so you can pull the wheel off, or you can lift the car up on a jack. You can actually, if you've got a really long extension, you can click it without doing any of that.
Okay.
But you can get to these adjusters because they're outwards facing. The GT3 and the GT4, they're inwards facing, and you have to adjust them from the inside of the car. But the problem we have with that is if customers are turboing their cars, or they have intercoolers, any other sort of things going on in the engine bay. Also, if they're stock cars, they have all the plastics. You can't even get to those. So anybody who wants to buy a used set of GT4 shocks, yes, they'll fit, but they're much lower travel, much stiffer setup, and you can't get to the clickers.
Yep.
So that's why these inline dampers are much better. They're the TTX IL, so TTX inline, where the gas piston, it all sort of runs in an inline motion. So everything kind of, there's no piggyback, there's no delay in damping. These are, let's say, a lot different than what other typical dampers would do on the market.
Okay.
And sky's the limit for modification, really.
But this kit, once you've set this kit up on Ricky's R8 Gen 2, he'll be able to offer that kit to fit for cars in the UK that you'll have spec'd up using his as a baseline for that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's obviously going to come do some testing on the north side, but then he's going to go back to the UK, do some testing on the tracks there, and we'll be, of course, communicating.
Yep.
You're obviously running your car on the normal flat tracks, and what works here typically works there as well, right? Yep. You've now upped your aero, so we've now just finished doing some spring changing to compensate for that. So, of course, if customers are going to be doing more of an aerodynamics package for their cars, then for sure we've got to take that into account.
Yep.
But the goal is to have, like I say, you can take a normal R8. I understand the engines are pretty reliable, so you just got to gut the suspension. You're going to redo your brakes, redo your arms, redo your drop links, redo your shocks, and you'll be able to take it out and have a great, reliable track day car. And that's the goal, because these things really are very, let's say, affordable, good, high quality, very durable supercars.
Absolutely,
yeah. And they're sold like a Volkswagen Golf as they come, and then you can upgrade them to just be the ultimate.
With that reliability that you get from being a VW, absolutely.
That's the thing. I mean, these shocks, typically, if we're talking about a championship competing team, we're servicing them at like 4,000 to 6,000 kilometers. Wow. They'll easily do 24-hour. They'll easily do 2-3 24 hours in a row. But we're obviously checking them after. But for track day customers, easily push them to 10,000 kilometers. You should keep them clean, pressure wash them, always inspect them. If you see a leak, obviously, or something of that nature, you got to pull them and send them in. But I mean, we've got cars running. We've got a lot of cars running 20,000 plus Nordschleife only kilometers on our TTX setups, and they do last. You may go through inner tubes and things like that a little bit faster if you don't change your oil. But typically the best thing to do is do 10,000 kilometers, send them in, fresh oil. You won't go through as many hard parts. Obviously, like I say, best thing to do is keep them clean, because the more sediment, little rocks, street grime, rubber that gets sucked in past the shafts, you will have a tendency, you may have a tendency to damage the shafts. And then you'll obviously have a leak. If you lose your oil, you'll kill everything inside. It's just the same like an engine, And the oil in the shocks actually works just like an engine, The best thing to do is to service it every 5, but we all know you can push engine oil to 10, So.
And just to finish off, the shocks are fully serviceable. These are some that you're already stripping now.
These are some Aston Martin GT4 shocks. So like I said, these are actually the blow-off high frequency pistons that you can
Yep.
upgrade to. You know, there's plenty of different cool things going on with these, but yeah, I mean, this is essentially the exact same damper. You know,
Yep.
we keep them clean, we service them. These guys push these cars in World Championship GT4 racing. They do 10,000 kilometers all day long.
Excellent.
Sometimes they crash and we fix them, but yeah, catastrophic write-offs, we're often stripping them, recycling parts, and rebuilding them. So yeah, that's the upside to Ohlins. It's very modular and all the parts are available. We often keep everything in stock too, to cycle through this stuff for the customers.
So just tell me a bit about what happened while you were there, because it's quite an eventful trip for you guys, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, so which trip was this? Because I went out again last weekend as well.
Did you?
Yeah, so I've been back twice since this has been out.
You need to just move there, dude.
The plans are on the way. Sorry, Rick.
This is it.
Yeah.
Rick's finding out now.
Yeah, I'm off. So yeah, we flew over there this weekend as like a bit of an R&D.
Okay.
Because we plan on leaving the vehicles out there next year.
Right, okay. What, including yours?
Yeah, just to cut costs. Because I think we got flights for £98, like each there, and then another 98 back. So say 200 quid in flights.
Yeah. Where'd you fly to? Cologne?
Into Cologne, yeah, from Heathrow to Cologne, T5, so nice and easy for us to get onto. And it's 55 minutes the flight. So
right, okay.
Instead of like, realistically, it's like a 10-hour day.
Yeah.
By the time you get down to like Calais and then the next stint and then the Eurotunnel.
Yeah.
So it's a lot cheaper, it works out a lot cheaper. So that's what we're going to do from now. But yeah, when I went over Rick's car, ferried it over, went out with Adam in a GTR.
Okay.
It didn't go to plan for Adam, unfortunately, because he had a new exhaust system fitted after the little whoopsie from the last ring trip.
Yes.
And it was too loud. So
Too loud?
I think it was Friday, Saturday, he done one lap each day, got banned.
Wow.
Yeah, they weren't happy. And then Sunday, he got away with it all day. And he lapped for the rest of Sunday.
Go figure that.
So, yeah, it was a busy one. Gary was out with his BMW and the Ferrari.
The challenge car.
Yeah, we got some clips of that. Yeah. So, yeah, it was a good day. There was a big pile up on the Sunday that if people watched the ring, they would know about. I think it was like 8 cars. But yeah, it was good. It was, yeah, decent turnout. Very busy weekend. Nice weather as well. Sunday was a little bit touch and go with weather, but the rest of the time it was pretty good. So
you reckon we've got, what, the rest of September before the weather starts to
yeah, I always find
there?
September's quite nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so September will be fine there. And then I believe there's a couple of events going into October.
Yep.
And then after that, I don't know how much longer it stays open for. That'll be it for the year.
What about this?
So
Come on, give me an update.
So we were told the engine was going to be here August, but apparently the BMW factory had a delay. So I've been told first week of September now. So
Right.
the plan is to get it in and done and then go from there. I've booked the trip for the ring for my 30th, which is in the middle of September. So it gives me like 2 weeks to get the car ready.
You see, you've set yourself a deadline now.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for parts. Literally, it could go back together now. I'm just waiting for parts.
Yeah.
I've got everything bar fuel pump and engine.
Yeah.
Fuel pump hopefully this week.
The fuel pump was like, you couldn't get a rocket
so
or shit, weren't they?
BMW have back ordered it until November 2026 now.
That's insane.
Doesn't make any sense to me.
No.
So yeah, I've got new injectors, I've got everything for it, new engine mounts, new bushes, etc., XYZ. I've got everything for it. The new oil coolers, the whole shebang. Teeing up a few people for when it's back, because obviously the subframes have been out, so it's going to have a geometry again.
Yep.
Yeah, and then just it gives me like a two and a bit week window to get it back up and running.
You must be itching to get back in that thing.
Yeah. I'm basically gagging to get back in it now.
Yeah.
I've done, 1,500 miles in it, if even that, since I got in the car. So it's just been sat there.
So what about the plan to store it over there then? Have you got somewhere in mind?
Yeah, so there's a few different options. There's a couple rent garages out there, but they're fairly expensive.
Yeah.
Crown Performance, who we're getting really friendly with out there now, 120 euros a month they charge for, it'll be left in their big warehouse where they keep all the cars.
So it's inside as well?
It's inside, yeah. They put, depending on what package you pay for, on a tripod, they put like a camera in front of the car.
Right.
So you can access it 24/7, see where the car is, etc. If you want them, they can prep the car for you, clean the car, etc., etc. Just depends what price package you want to pay.
Yeah.
So I think, for summer next year, I will, if all's happy and well, I will just leave it there and just fly in and out because it's so much easier.
Makes sense.
This weekend, we flew out to pick up a new car for Adam.
Okay.
There's a 6-hour delay on the ferry home. So we got the port at like 5:40. We didn't get on our ferry until midnight.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, so that was a long day.
Yeah.
And then we had to then go back to T5, pick up the car we went there in.
Yep.
And yeah, we didn't get home till like 4 a.m. So it's just, now we've flown, it's just like, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
An hour each way, perfect. Yeah, whatever that'll do. Perfect. In and out, thanks for coming. Job done.
So there'll be some more content coming up with going over to get the car. I think Rick's going to geek out chatting to Emerson.
Yeah, them two will get along like a house on fire.
Yeah.
You know when you got like I don't know if this is bad, but like nerdy people.
In a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah.
Them two will be like get along like a house on fire, you know. So, but no, like shout out to Emerson. When we were there, he gave us like a little tour around his workshop, showed us a few different kits, showed us all like the bump and the rebound, and explained a lot to us. Very, very good, very knowledgeable lad. He used to work at Nitron.
Okay.
Left Nitron now to set up his own thing, and just does Ohlins for all the race teams.
And he's Canadian, isn't he, Emerson?
Yeah, originally, yeah. So I think he moved from there to go to like Oxford for motorsport engineering at university.
Yeah.
Then left there, went to Nitron, and now doing his own thing. This is what I remember from what he
of course,
said. So Nigel's car was there. He changed rear spring rates to a harder rate because I think it was Vauxhall he's bottoming out in, but
so was you getting too much downforce in that big wing?
Because that big wing gives so much downforce. So Nigel's done a few laps. I think he's posted them on YouTube as well now. We've done a fair few laps. Nigel's flying around there.
I might see if we can just borrow a bit of that footage.
Yeah, done a few laps of Gary. Gary's insane pace. He's fastest man around there.
You got some on your phone, didn't you?
Yeah.
But we've not got any actual footage from his camera.
I've messaged him. He said he's going to send some bits over.
Okay.
So. But yeah, we've done like low 7s on TF. It's just nuts.
That's ridiculous.
He'll be itching when I go back over in September. He's got like a double header event, which I understand is like nice cars, and you're grouped as well to like fast boys and then really fast boys.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, he's out there for that. He'll be in the Ferrari and he'll be sub 7s.
Honestly, and you've been out with him, haven't you?
Yeah.
And it is like full send.
Yeah, I thought I was quick.
Yep.
And then I go out in that and I'm like, I'm not even anywhere. I'm not even nowhere near pace. Like if I can get like under a 8-minute lap, great. But these boys are like
next level.
Yeah, low 7s every time, without fail.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
honestly. Right, so that's the Beamer caught up on.
Quick Beamer update.
So hopefully that will be together within the next
middle of September.
Middle of September. Okay, all being well.
Middle of September, all going to plan.
Cool.
I'm just waiting on supplies.
Okay.
That's it.
Then we've caught up on Rick's R8.
Yep.
It's obviously over with Emerson at the moment, so we're going to be going over to pick that up, do some laps.
First week of September, I believe.
Yep.
Rick will be out for the DN event if all goes to plan.
Cool.
Whether he takes us, I don't know what his plans are yet. So yeah.
So talking of Rick then, he's been away for what, 3 weeks nearly now?
Yeah, he's back tomorrow.
Back tomorrow.
The boss is back.
So we'll have to start doing a bit of work then.
Yeah, yeah. Well, the place ain't burnt down. We've done all right. Mitch is still alive. He's not killed anyone. Tom's at the Nurburgring.
He's at the ring now?
Yeah, he's gone off on holiday.
Yeah.
So he's there with a few mates, just going like Monday to Friday sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything else seems to go to plan. So
We've managed to squeeze a few videos out. Videos, I was trying to say videos out.
Yeah, people got a bit funny about 2 wheels on the RS2, didn't they? But RS poo anyway. So. That can go in a bin.
Yeah.
You watch all the comments. Oh, he doesn't know what he's on about.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
You come and work on it.
But at the end of the day, you're honest about this.
Yeah.
And I like that.
So everyone's got their own cup of tea, ain't they?
Yeah, of course they have.
And that ain't my cup of tea.
That's, hey, mate, you're totally entitled to that opinion.
Yeah.
Everybody will go, you're wrong.
Yeah, but I think everything else has gone to plan. So we got a few of the big stuff gone.
Yeah.
A few of the bigger jobs we're just waiting for customers to come collect.
Cool.
So yeah, Rick should be happy.
And the RS4 here, RS6, what am I saying? RS6, he's done.
Yeah.
Go on then, the super leg.
Yeah,
What's been going
so quick workshop update as well. So this has been in for, it's had a new diff fitted to it. So it's now got an upgraded diff.
Was that quite a big job?
Yeah, it's not too bad to be fair. Side of the gearbox off.
Yep.
Strip the old diff down to get the bearings off, new one back in sort of thing.
Okay. Is that a stock diff gone on it? Or
no, it's a wave track that's gone in there now. So,
yeah.
Yeah, it's got a fancy diff in there. It also had a brand new alternator because that failed, it was melting itself.
Yep.
New battery and a brake master cylinder because it lost the pedal completely.
Oh.
So yeah, that's all done, that's ready to go. A quick clean and a road test and
That's a manual as well.
yeah. So yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
That can go back.
Happy days.
That's just for service work, etc.
Yep.
Got the blades off it at the minute. That is having the blades re-lacquered.
Were they carbon blades on
Carbon,
that?
you know where you get that slight peel on the edges?
Yeah.
That's having that done.
Okay. Is that quite a trick getting those off or not too bad?
No, they're not too bad. Yeah, they're all right. If you've done a few, they're not too bad.
Always looks weird without the blades, doesn't it? When it's off, it's like.
So yeah, it's got a few other bits.
Yep. So you're on this.
This one is in just service work. So this is
it's a late one, isn't it? It's 15.
Yeah. So this is all filters, plugs, etc. So
happy days.
Yeah. Customers waiting for this one, so we'll get that one boxed up and you can.
And then people keep commenting about the RSQ.
RSQ3 is then for engine rebuild.
Yep.
That'll be when Rick's back.
Yep.
So it's out ready for him. It's just
So Rick, you stop fanning around in America.
Around. Get on with it. Come on.
We've got engines need building here.
He's gonna love that. That is the Ferrari engine you guys picked up.
This is Scott Ratteros's 308 engine. Yes. So there's going to be some progress on this imminently.
I believe there's a few other little bits and pieces kicking around, but nothing too crazy. Cal's wheels, they need to go on his car.
We need to mention Cal's Polo again, don't we?
Yeah. It's probably due another service by now.
Probably.
He's probably living in that thing now.
Right, okay, well I think that's us pretty much caught up.
Yep. That's everything really, isn't it? So
time for a cup of tea, I reckon.
Yep, and then Rick's back tomorrow, so
yes.
Yeah, we'll see if we've done well or not, if he shouts at us.
But then I'm away next week.
You're off.
Which is really handy, but you guys are going to film some stuff and send it to me.
Yeah.
And I'll put it together while I'm away.
Cool.
And I think also Rick's going to be at Gravity.
Yes, yeah, we'll see. Rick's spoken to me about it.
Yep.
There's a few bits and pieces in the pipeline. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything because I don't know for sure.
Yep.
But we will be there. So if you guys are coming down, come say hi, sort of thing.
Happy days.
Yeah, there'll be a stand, but I don't know.
Some kind of shizzle.
So.
Right, okay, but I better let you crack on.
Cool, yeah.
We'll see you on the next one.